God of music, master, Jason, William.
What it do? Planet Earth, Thunder Rock in the building. It's the God, Jason Elm Street Williams, master of the universe. Today's topic on Matrix TV is 2012 and also what is the Matrix. So let's start popping off on what is the Matrix before we get to the topic of 2012, since I've been getting so many emails, so many conversations in the streets and clubs and the barbershops, little cyberspace, New World Order type shit with the internet, you know, MySpace, YouTube type guys that I'm doing right now, knowing it's the end of the days. So let's get refocused, and for all those people who want to understand Jason's universe, a lot of people call me Elm Street. So tune in, whether it's an AM station, FM station, whatever frequency of Elm Street or Jason you want to pick, let's rock. So back to the basics. We're made of atoms, woo, photons, neurons, electrons, and neurons. Once again, you are made of atoms, photons, neurons, electrons. Ooh, isn't that the business? You know, that means whatever you were created from means that you're made of energy. That means you can never die. So any punk ass motherfucker who's trying to tell you about a hell or heaven and that you died and that everything is death and that you're born to sin is lying to you. Go to the basics. You're made of energy. You can never die. You can just transfer. So let's talk about you being God. Being that you are God, the master creator of your universe, every thought pattern you have is an atom. Coincidentally, the people who control the Matrix right now created a book. And this book told you that the first man's name was Atom. You know, any deeper, I would say go study ancient Egypt or study ancient Atlantis. Once again, it does go off the planet. So basically, when we break down the Matrix, we know that we're in a holographic program. Everything is basically a computer game, a virtual reality game, meaning everything's in your mind. So let's break it down while you're in your spaceship, spacesuit, or human body, whatever you want to call it. Everything is mental. You do not see with your eyes, you see with your mind. So that means that you create your universe. Everyone has a different experience. Beautiful. Woo! This planet's going to be popping real soon if we all wake up. Or you're going to be locked in a government who told you that color exists. A government who created religion, told you that a God was jealous, and God tells you to give money and ties to a church, and that you're born to sin, and that woman brought sin into the earth. You know what I'm saying? What kind of crazy shit is that? You know, I have a beautiful mother, and I believe in her most likely more than anybody else on the planet, and I also believe in my father. So I guess you could say I believe in God, which is me, the original man, and I believe in the goddess, the woman. You know, maybe that's why people are acting funny, getting focused on men too much, you know. You know how that goes, and nowadays dudes acting a little funny, you know. So back to the basics. 2012. Pyramids, the Olmecs, the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas, the Zulus. You know what I'm talking about? All the ancient cultures. So that means all my Indian brothers stand up. All my Mexican brothers stand up. And even my white brothers who really know what's popping off out here in this Matrix. Y'all need to stand up. Everybody needs to stand up and understand we built pyramids back in the day. Before the black man was gang banging and in prison and doing all this bullshit that you see on TV and in the streets. We built pyramids. We were pharaohs. We were kings. You know, we built stargates. We could travel to planet Mars, you know. As far as me, I tell you, I come from planet Pluto. Check it out, you know. life is just a dream, basically. I know that the government lied to me, and I know that I can disappear and travel to outer space, but the books that they taught me to read didn't teach me how to do that. But oh buddy, we got something surprise, and that's what 2012 is all about. Everything's about to be revealed, from the UFOs to the spaceships. You know, you drive cars and airplanes, and they have space shuttles, but they have nothing compared to what the black man did back in the day, y'all. We built spaceships, we built tabernacles made of 24 karat gold, dedicated to our consciousness. Some people call it gods. So, at the end of the day, welcome to Matrix TV. Another episode. I'm Master Jason E. Williams. Some of y'all know me as Elm Street, the god of music. And let's end it on the Anunnaki, because one of my homegirls asked about that. Personally, I believe that the Anunnaki are our ancestors, you know, whatever name you want to call it, because that is not the language they speak. We must remember English is what we were programmed as a child to speak. Power to the people. Planet Nibiru. Once again, another high advanced civilization. Regardless of what color they are, we're gonna rock out. But the main thing is that the government has lied to us about communication with other planets, and if the fact is civilizations on other planets, which I believe there are, that means that the Bible, religion, the bills, the taxes, the schools, these fucking corporate jobs and corporate motherfuckers who run the country, and all these wars that the presidents create is bullshit. So it's July, August, September, October, November, and oh yeah, welcome to Friday the 13th. So any y'all, just remember that life's just a dream, y'all, and learn to love one another, and just remember we're made of atoms, photons, neurons, electrons. At the end of the day, there's no such thing as color. But if we want to start off somewhere, we got to recognize who the original man is. You know, the original man, once again, as we know, is the black man. So let's get with it. Music and peace.
Feeling the breeze, man. You know, I had a lot of people tell me that I would not make it. I had a lot of people put me down, but I never gave up. I believed in my